Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area SportsTalk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. Happy opening day 2022, and the San Francisco Giants win in epic walk-off fashion. Austin Slater hits the game-winning double down the left field line to knock in Darren Ruff. Absolutely incredible. I called it, you guys. I called it. I was telling my mom that Slater was going to hit a double to win the game right here with 2 outs. And man, this was an up and down emotional roller coaster of a game. So much to get into. Logan Webb was dealing. Man, he picked up right where he left off last season. Logan Webb dealing in the playoffs. And now coming out opening day. And Webb goes 6 innings today. 6 shutout innings, allowing just 5 hits. Allowing 5 hits, 1 walk, and 3 strikeouts on 3 strikeouts on the game. Let me double check on that for Logan Webb here. The final stat line for him. So yeah, let's see. Actually, 1 earned run. So yeah, 1 earned run was charged to the record of Logan Webb. But man, he was dealing in this game. And then you had going to the bottom of the 3rd inning, Brandon Belt getting the Giants on the board, the RBI single. Then Darren Ruff giving patting the Giants lead to 2-0 there. And man, what an absolute incredible game. Let's get to some comments. Welcome in, everyone. How was the off season? How's everyone doing? I'm so glad to be back. Apologize, haven't been posting as much content on the channel, but just been busy working and just excited for baseball to be back and to be back doing these post-game shows. So, man, I am just pumped. Welcome in, Tyler Burbeck. Great to see you. Let's go, Giants with the win. Welcome in, Kaylani. Let's go, Giants. Welcome in, AM Echo Sky. Hello, Travis. What's going on? Giants got a win in a riveting game at the end. Man, just crazy ending to this game. Of course, in the 9th inning, you're feeling good. We have the 2-run lead, and Camilo Duvall, the dude just throws electric stuff up there. He is absolutely phenomenal. But then he comes in there and, just has a rough outing. Gives up the big home run to Chisholm, the opposite field home run, the go-ahead home run. For the Marlins at the time. And, considering, as we know, the way the season ended last year, Duvall, gave up the game-winning hit against the rival Dodgers. So, definitely, tough to see Camilo Duvall now in back-to-back his last outings, blow a save. But, incredibly confident in this kid, that he's going to bounce back. And I still got faith that, he can prove that, he can hold down the closer role. So yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts on there. It's just the first game, so you can't, I think, put too much stock into how is the rest of the season going to play out for Camilo Duvall. But yeah, just unfortunate there, and man, just love to see the resilience that the San Francisco Giants showed to bounce back there. Obviously the momentum going in the Marlins dugout there, and anytime you give up a lead in the 9th inning like that. So, man, big credit to Tyro Estrada to hit the tying home run there to start off the bottom of the 9th. And then the Giants are able to put a rally together. And then Austin Slater, my man, hits his first game-winning walk-off hit. Absolutely phenomenal. Congratulations to Austin Slater. I remember meeting him at Giants Fan Fest back in 2019. So I just love watching this dude play, and just a lot of fun. Yep, let's go. We got that win. Tyler Burbeck going player of the game. Tyro Estrada, he is the reason. Yep, we want top 10. Yep, Tyro Estrada, dude. Man, I'm so excited to see this kid. He's an exciting young player. From what we saw from him last year, I think that Tyro Estrada has the ability to just keep getting better and better. And what a big at bat that was. I think what we saw from him last year is that, he showed that he can put together good plate appearances, work the count, and get a good pitch to hit. And, man, the Marlins pitcher there left a hanger to him, and he squared it up. He did not miss it. I think it went halfway up the bleachers. So what an exciting way to bounce back there. after, you have the energy and the emotions of the crowd, getting sucked out of it because of the Chisholm home run in the top of the ninth, and then you come back and then do what the Giants did. And I mean, we saw it all last year. We saw so many come from behind wins. I think Giants led the majors and come from behind wins, and it's no wonder that, and everything that they did so well last year in winning 107 games, getting great pitching, having good bullpen, having good offense, and, especially hitting the long ball. And then today, Brandon Bell gets a big home run. Man, I love to see Brandon Bell. It was tough, obviously, for him getting hurt at the end of the year last year. Just a tough break for him. And so, to be back here now to start out the season, hitting a home run, that is huge. Kaylani going with Joey Bart, hitting his first ever Major League home run. Absolutely love the pick of the game there, Kaylani. Just phenomenal. I mean, I am so excited to see Joey Bart. And, again, big congratulations, to Buster Posey on an absolutely phenomenal career. He will forever go down in history as one of the greatest all-time San Francisco Giants. And, just, man, everything that Posey brought to the Giants, not just his bat, his defense, but, his character as well. He was such a great leader, and the way that, he worked so well with the Giants pitchers and the entire Giants pitching staff. And so I think when you're looking at Joey Bart, learning from the best, excuse me, I have a lot of confidence in Joey Bart. And I think he's only going to get better. And, he's a great game caller there behind the plate. And what you love about Joey Bart is the power that he shows. He can go to the all fields, center field, left field, right field. All fields he can go with power to the opposite field. And today you saw him on the pull side hitting his first Major League home run. Crushed it. And that was a big home run. That was a big one there in the bottom of the fifth inning to give the Giants a 3-0 lead at that point. And so, man, I'm just so excited. Joey Bart definitely has that possibility to win Rookie of the Year. So really looking forward to it. Just incredible. And let's get to some more comments. Thank you, everyone, so much checking into the post-game show. So glad you joined us. And really excited. Later tonight, I should be putting out a video. I'm going to be sharing my season predictions for this entire season. I am going to share my predictions and where I think the Giants are going to finish in the standings. And but being that you guys are here right now, I got to share that in this live stream. And so we're going to get into that in a couple minutes here. But really excited to be putting out that video. Apologize I wasn't able to put it out before today's game, but definitely going to get to it tonight. And just really excited. I mean, you look at my predictions last year, I feel like I had a really good prediction. I predicted, I think it was 92 wins for the Giants and that they would be a wild card team. And they absolutely exceeded expectations. And we love to see that last year, winning the division by 1 game, winning a franchise record, 107 games. I mean, it was just a phenomenal season last year. And now to start off this year with a huge 6-5 win. First home win, I think, since 2009. Really crazy to think that it has been 13 years since the Giants have won a home opener. And, for whatever reason, we haven't had luck over the years. And, when you've had those types of games and then, you saw what was going on today, the emotional roller coaster ride, the top of the 9th inning, you just felt like, you just didn't know what was going to happen. And so I'm just so proud of this Giants team, the resilience that they showed to fight back in this game. I mean, it was just phenomenal. Let's see. Happy opening MLB opening day. Let's go, Giants. Let's do it. Welcome in, Ray Hernandez. Estrada was the man. Glad baseball is back, Travis. Right there with you. I am just so pumped, Ray. Just so happy. I mean, the off season, obviously we get free agency and the trades and, we get some exciting news there. But there's nothing like when the season is on, 162 game season. And, I just love it. Listening to Kruten Kipe call the game and, there's nothing like it. And just love having Giants baseball back and the, sold out crowd. I mean, I can only imagine how much fun of a game that was to be at today for the home opener. So big congratulations out there to the Giants fans on celebrating this home win. What a way to start the 2022 season. Just phenomenal. I've been waiting for baseball, and this is how the Giants do it on opening day. Yeah, I mean, if you could write a script, I don't know if we could have put a better one than how this game played out. From just the emotional up and down roller coaster ride of a game that it was. From Logan Webb starting out the game beautifully, pitching very well, 6 strong innings, just 1 earned run allowed, 5 hits, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. And I mean, Logan Webb, that filthy changeup of his was working very well, offsetting the timing of big league hitters. And then Logan Webb's got that slider going. He's got, of course, the fastball. And so, Logan Webb, man, he in the sinker as well. Logan Webb, big on the sinker, which high velocity up to 93 plus miles per hour with the sinker. And let's continue breaking down the game, going through it. If we're taking a look from the Marlins perspective, Jacob Stallings, he had a big game for them, coming up with in the top of the 7th, hit a 2-run home run. And at that time, hit it off Dominic Leone. And that had cut the Giants' lead from 3-0 down to 3-2. So it was a close game. I mean, all the way till the very end of this game, it was close. Giants were able to get that insurance run from the Brandon Belt home run there in the bottom of the 8th. And then, obviously the tough top of the 9th inning from Camilo Duvall. And so, again, my thoughts on Camilo Duvall, I'm confident that he's going to bounce back. It's just unfortunate that, you go back to the last game he pitched against the Dodgers in the playoffs. Last year, it didn't work out well for him, and then now this game. But yeah, in my opinion, I wouldn't be too concerned. I think, these are just bumps in the road. And, I think, it's not what happens to you, but it's how you respond to it. So I think it's going to be huge for us to see how Camilo Duvall responds to this adversity. And I'm confident that he's going to respond in a really good way and bounce back strong. So, that's what we're looking forward to seeing. As, it's going to be huge, for Camilo Duvall to lock down that closer role. And it's let's see. The bullpen has a huge issue. Fortunately, they got away from that for a win, but they need to get fixed up. Yeah, in my opinion, thank you for this comments, AM Echo Sky. Yeah, I think, in my opinion, I have a lot of confidence in the bullpen, and obviously today didn't go, the best that we would have liked to have seen. Obviously, Dominic Leone gives up the 2-run home run to Stallings. Camilo Duvall gives up 3 runs. So, overall, bullpen did not have a good day today. Outside of a couple of guys that, were able to pitch through some, damage. John Brebbia, give him credit. The inning didn't start out very well, but then he was able to bounce back there. Jose Alvarez got a huge out, got a big strikeout. So, I think this bullpen is going to do well. There's a number of good arms down there. Tyler Rogers. We got Jake McGee. He obviously closed out a lot of ball games last year. The electricity with Camilo Duvall and his electrifying slider. So, overall, when you look at the body of pitchers that we got down there in the bullpen, excuse me, I think they're going to do well, and so we'll have to see. But, today obviously didn't fare well for them, but, let's see how the rest of the season goes. I can honestly, in my opinion, see the Giants making it to the playoffs. Right there with you, Kaylani. I'm right there with you. I definitely, in my opinion, I am predicting this San Francisco Giants team to make the playoffs. Now, as far as as far as my regular season predictions go, so I am going to be predicting. I am going to say that I'm going to be predicting another big season. So, this is a big prediction, but hey, I look at, the starting pitching, our starting pitching is stacked. We brought back Anthony DeSclafani. Excuse me. We brought back Alex Wood. We signed Carlos Rodon, and I am so pumped to see what Carlos Rodon is going to do. This kid is still just 29 years old, coming off one of his best years with the White Sox, and he's going to be making his Giants debut tomorrow afternoon. So a lot to look forward to in Game 2 of the season. getting a chance to see Carlos Rodon, the lefty, and man, just so pumped. I think that was a big signing for the Giants. Obviously it was tough to lose Kevin Gausman, but my whole thing on Kevin Gausman is that he did not pitch well the last couple months of the year when we really needed him most down the stretch in August, September, and in the playoffs. Gausman was nowhere to be seen. He did not show up. He pitched very well the first 4 months of the year. Last year was a Cy Young Award contender, but then he just fell off a cliff. The last couple months he struggled. And it was tough. It was tough to watch. And so I think, in my opinion, it's what have you done for me lately? And I feel like with Kevin Gausman, did he earn the money? Yeah, I mean he had a phenomenal season, but in terms of how he pitched the last couple months of the year, he struggled. And so I think the Giants made the right decision not bringing back Gausman and paying him back all that money. I think being able to re-sign Alex Wood, Anthony DeSclafani, and then sign Carlos Rodon to a nice 2-year deal. I think the Giants were able to make the most of their of the money they had available to spend. So we'll have to see how that plays out. But I'm just very confident in the starting rotation. And you got the ace, Logan Webb. You got Alex Cobb, another veteran we picked up as well in the offseason. And Alex Cobb, he's been getting his velocity up. He's been doing weighted ball training, which has been working very well for him. And so that was really awesome to see in spring training. See Alex Cobb get his velocity up there, up to 97 miles per hour. So I think you're going to see Alex Cobb have an incredible season this year. So, and then we also signed Matthew. I think that's what his name was, was with the Tigers. So, he'll provide some insurance to the starting rotation. So overall, the starting rotation looks very good, to me. And then, like we went over the bullpen arms. So yeah, I am going to say that this San Francisco Giants team, I am predicting them to win the division again. And yes, I know the Dodgers on paper, how good they are. I mean, their lineup, they got like 7 or 8 all-stars in their lineup. They signed Freddie Freeman. They obviously they're pitching. They're just a complete team, right? They have a complete team there, no doubt about it. And I do expect the Dodgers to win another 100 games. But I am gonna predict another close finish. I am predicting a close finish. So I am predicting the San Francisco Giants to win the NL West division in 2022. They are going to win. San Francisco Giants are going to win 101 games. That is right. You heard it here, right here. Let me know, be sure to go back to this comment. We'll see how this prediction ends up playing out. But I am riding with the San Francisco Giants to have back-to-back 100-win seasons. I know it's asking a lot from them. Obviously, a lot of things went right last year. But, looking at the depth of the starting rotation, looking at the guys that we have in the bullpen, I'm very confident in them. And the offense, I'm very confident in this offense that they are going to be able to get things going. Keep up what they were doing all last year. Hold on, guys. Got to plug in my charger on my laptop. 1 second. So thank you very much, everyone, checking in for the post-game show. Happy opening day, everyone. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the game. If you listened to it on the radio, watched it on TV, what did you think of this crazy up and down roller coaster game? Let's get to some more comments. Let's see. Nice. AM Echo Sky, player of the game, going with Logan Webb. The captain, love it. Brandon Bell, and then Austin Slater. Phenomenal picks of the game. And I mean, that was awesome to see before the game, the ceremonies. And, there's nobody that does it better in baseball than the San Francisco Giants when it comes to pre-game ceremonies, and then honoring their former players. Nobody does it better than the San Francisco Giants. And, I mean, just such a storied franchise and, just such a blessing to be a fan of this team and to just see them continue. They're a first-class organization. And, we got to see another of that today. I mean, Brandon Bell coming out with the captain hat, and he had the C on his jersey, and throughout the ceremonial first pitch to Gabe Kapler. And I mean, another big news, meant to put out a video on it, but in the offseason, but Gabe Kapler signing a 2-year extension. I mean, I'm so pumped for Gabe Kapler. what a tremendous job that he has done with the Giants since coming over. You go back to 2020. I mean, nobody was expecting the Giants to do anything that year in the shortened season, and we got within one game of making the playoffs. And then he takes the Giants to 107 wins last year, and to beat out the rival Dodgers for the division, was just absolutely incredible what we were able to accomplish last year. So yeah, love these picks of the game. AM Echo Sky, just phenomenal. Logan Webb, I mean, can't wait to see what he is going to do. And like we said, he picked up right where he left off from last season, just continues to pitch very well. And I think, Cy Young Award, could Logan Webb win a Cy Young Award? I definitely think that he can definitely win a Cy Young Award in his career. And I would even say that, he could contend for one this season. And, I am so bullish on Logan Webb this year that I drafted him. That is right. I drafted him on my fantasy baseball team as one of my top starting pitchers, and definitely feeling great with that selection as Logan Webb. Just phenomenal. And I think what also is most impressive about Logan Webb is that he continues to shine on the biggest stage. When it's these big games, Logan Webb comes through, and that's what we saw today. When you think back to last year, all throughout the regular season and then the playoffs, I mean, wow, shutting down that top Dodgers lineup in the playoffs and then coming back here. Opening day assignment, everyone has opening day jitters. It doesn't matter how many opening days that you played in, there's just a certain feeling in the air, certain vibes going on opening day. And just such a great feeling today. And for the San Francisco Giants to get this come from behind win, didn't think that we were going to have to come from behind, but wow, what amazing resilience shown by your San Francisco Giants to come back there in the bottom of the 10th inning, to get Tyro Estrada to hit the game-tying home run there, and or in the 9th inning, to tie the game to force extra innings, and then in the bottom of the 10th for Austin Slater, man, to come up big, 2 outs with a game-winning run. Darren Ruff on first, and Slater drives it down the left field line, and we are going home happy. That's what we love to see. San Francisco Giants get the big dub on opening day 2022. And welcome in, everyone. Thank you for joining us for the post-game show today, and we'd love to hear your thoughts, your picks of the game for the San Francisco Giants. And let's see, I'm Ray here saying I'm positive the Giants will make the playoffs. I think the bullpen will be fine just the first game. I really want to see Carlos Rodon right there with you, Ray. I am just so pumped, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Absolutely going to be a lot of fun to see, and just can't wait for this. Hold on, updating, just making sure my chat's... Thank you again, everyone, so much for checking out the show. Now, before we wrap up the post-game show, we are going to get to our picks of the game. And so if you haven't already shared your picks of the game, we got a big shout-out to a super chat. Big shout-out to Douglas here. Thank you so much for this super chat. Thank you so much. There we go. Yep, love to see it on the screen. There we go. Hit it, Douglas. I apologize if I pronounce this name. Fateliga hits a homer. Hits a homer with a $5 donation. Thank you so much for this. Really helps out the channel big time. And thank you so much, everyone, for your support. Thank you so much for this super chat, Douglas. Again, I really appreciate this. Big shout out to you. Shouts from Orlando, Florida. Go Giants. Love the support, man. I love the support all over the world. Wherever you guys are, we travel so well as San Francisco Giants fans, all around the world. So I'm always pumped, always excited to hear where you guys are watching the game, watching the post game from. So man, I really appreciate that, Douglas. Big shout out to you from Orlando, Florida. Man, just awesome. Yeah, thank you so much there. So really appreciate that. And just got to give a big shout out to everyone out there in the SF Bay Area Sports Talk community. You guys are the absolute best, supporting me. I would not be here without your support. I would just be a guy talking to the camera right now. And, the fact that we can all share our love of San Francisco Giants baseball together here on the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel, and, just all across the other great YouTube platforms. Of course, got to give a big shout out to Eric the Legend, Hum Baby Baseball. Just been awesome to be doing collabs with him, and really excited to be doing more collabs with him this season. And we are going to be doing collabs at the final game of each series. So that is our plans. So really looking forward to that, you guys. And so yeah, big shout out to everyone out there. Thank you for your support. If you haven't done so already, let's smash up that like button. Really helps out the channel big time. This support, and let's smash up the subscriber button. If you enjoy this content, if you enjoy these San Francisco Giants live post-game shows, be sure to have the notification bell turned on so you can be notified when I'm going live for the next San Francisco Giants post-game show, and all things San Francisco Giants on the channel. We're talking free agent signings, trades, breakdowns, so all things San Francisco Giants. So thank you everyone so much. Smash that like button. This feedback really helps out the channel big time. This feedback lets YouTube know that this video is relevant, so then YouTube knows to recommend this video to as many San Francisco Giants fans and baseball fans out there. So before we wrap up, got to get to my pick of the game. Thank you to everyone who has shared their picks of the game, and welcome in, Brian, to the show. For my pick of the game, I'm taking Austin Slater. I'm going with Austin Slater. I just love his work ethic, man. I mean, he has got arguably the best throwing arm in all of the Giants outfield. He can get so many assists with his throwing arm, but also we're seeing it with the bat. Austin Slater coming together. And yeah, a lot of big shout outs today. Tyro Estrada with the game tying home run in the 9th inning. Got to shout out Joey Bart hitting his first major league home run. What a milestone. What an accomplishment for Joey Bart. But I am going to take Austin Slater as my pick of the game. Absolutely love it, man. Coming up clutch with the game-winning 2-out RBI double. Absolutely phenomenal to knock in Darren Ruff. Let's go. Yep, let's get this win tomorrow, Giants. Let's do it. We're going to see the San Francisco Giants debut of Carlos Rodon. So really looking forward to that matchup tomorrow, 1 o'clock, 1:05 p.m. start. So nice daytime to be at the ballpark if you have a chance to make it out there. So again, thank you everyone so much for your amazing support. Happy opening day 2022. And before we wrap up, if you see my good friend Eric the Legend, Hum Baby Baseball, if you see him live on his post-game show, be sure to go show him some support there, and check out his channel, and let him know that we sent you guys there. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much again, everyone. Appreciate all the support. And yeah, we will be back for the post-game tomorrow for Carlos Rodon's San Francisco Giants debut. So again, everyone, thank you so much for your amazing support. Thank you for the community. Bart should shut the mouths of the doubters. His catching was very good. Absolutely. Yeah, Joey Bart, I think he's going to be a really incredible special talent, and just really excited to see his development. It's going to be a lot of fun. So what a memorable day it was, and what a comeback. I mean, this was Giants baseball torture, as we love it best. There's nothing like it. Giants get the opening day win, 6-5 against the Miami Marlins. Thank you again, everyone, so much. Have a great day. Thank you, Mega Sky. Have a great day, Travis. And let's go, Giants. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much. Check out Eric at Hum Baby Baseball for more San Francisco Giants coverage. You don't want to miss it. He makes incredible baseball content and covers all things San Francisco Giants. So be sure to check out his post game over there. Incredible atmosphere, and love it. So thank you so much, everyone. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. 1-0 to start the 2022 season. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Take care.